important. I know you can feel lost, especially in this insane world that you have been bound by social media. They expect you to be anything that they want. Ask yourself, what do you want? What is important for you? What is important you want for your life? What is your purpose? What is your desire? What is your heart telling you? Follow that heart's desire. I did that as well. Once I started to listen to myself and listen to my heart, everything started to change.
Welcome to the How to Heart Show, helping men reconnect to the heart and empower others as the leaders they were born to be. I'm Vincent Hazenboom. The world needs the raw and authentic man right now. Join us if you're ready to make a change.
Hey, what's up, Lions, and welcome to the How to Heart Show. Feeling lost. Most of my life I felt lost. I didn't know who I am, what I'm meant to do here, and what is my purpose. I spent many years of my life in fears. I just worked most of my life, but I didn't feel satisfied. The main reason was because of fear. I had so many fears of interacting in the world, interacting with people, that I just hide behind it. Because I didn't have any mentors, I didn't have any people to guide me. I did just sit behind my computer and I didn't do anything with my life. That causes a lot of insecurities. Insecurities about me, insecurities about my abilities, insecurities of if I'm good enough, if I'm presentable enough, if I'm lovable enough. All these insecurities was running around my head every single day. It made me really lost. I felt I didn't have any purpose in my life. I didn't feel have any meaning in my life. I was just working every single day from the age of 16. And that was my life, just working and playing video games. And I didn't have anything to live for because out of fear. But a lot of things changed in my journey. And I felt after my therapy session and in that journey, I felt an awakening, a spiritual awakening. I felt different. I felt everything started to change. I started to learn more about the universe, how it works with you, about energies, frequencies, all those kinds of things. I started to learn more about that as well. And I started to understand myself better, understanding the world that we live in better. And that helped me a lot to understand myself better. And yeah, you're always gonna feel a little bit lost. You're always gonna have like these moments that you feel lost. But there's also a lot of people that can help you and guide you on creating a better life, creating your spirituality, creating your masculine development, to be assertive, to be on purpose, to really fully engage in life. And for me, the reason that I wanted to go through this phase and learning and developing, because I want to have a better life. I don't want to have a 9-to-5 job. I don't want to have unfulfilling life, living in scarcity. I just want to live my life. I want to enjoy my life. I want to have fun. But I had a huge package, a backpack full of emotions stored, full of traumas, full of limiting beliefs, everything that wasn't helping me. I carried it for me for years until I made the decision, it's enough, I need to make a change. And once I did that, I made the decision. Also, I got help from my higher self that told me that I need to quit gaming. From there, I started to make the change. I took action, I took responsibility of my life to make the change. And you can do that too. You can start living the life that you want. You can start living free. You can live in abundance. You can live with amazing people, have amazing friends, have love relationships. You can all have all those things, but you have to make the decision to do it. You have to make the effort to do the steps every single day. It's not gonna fly at you and you don't have to do anything. This is so important. I know you can feel lost, especially in this insane world that you have been bound by social media and you need to do this in school. Your parents want to expect you to be a lawyer, or they expect you to be a doctor, or they expect you to be anything that they want. Ask yourself, what do you want? What is important for you? What is important you want for your life? What is your purpose? What do you want what do you want to get out of life? What is your desire? What is your heart telling you? follow that. Follow that heart's desire. I did that as well. Once I started to listen to myself and listen to my heart, everything started to change. And yeah, it's scary to take risks. Yeah, I know. And I know it's really scary to do the things that you're uncomfortable with. But you have to do it for order you to grow and develop. And that's so important, guys. You have to take the risk, you have to take the action, and you have to have consistency in doing it. And you're gonna have tough moments in your life, you're gonna have doubts in your life, and that's okay. But the most important thing, what is so important, is to get up and go for it and do it again. You only failed when you quit, and you're not a quitter, you're an achiever, and you can do this, guys. So you got this. Go for it and start living your best life.
Hey Lions, thank you for listening. Glad to have you on our journey to the authentic self. Want to learn more to embrace your potential? I invite you to keep listening. Do me a favor and smash the like and subscribe buttons, as this helps the show reach more listeners who need to hear these messages. See you next time.